We've been incredibly fortunate to receive two brand new Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon related trailers over the course of the last 24 hours, the latter of which I've already had a video reacting to. This video is going to be breaking down that latter trailer. I see no reason not to just jump straight into it. A like would be really appreciated. Let's do it. The more gameplay we receive of these two brand new games, the more we can tell that the stories are going to center around Ultra Beasts and developing the story that envelops them. Starting with the segment where we adventure through an ultra wormhole. I've said this numerous times on the channel over the course of the last 24 hours, but this really looks like it's going to be some sort of minigame to get to another area that's within the ultra world. Depending on which version of the game that you're playing, you will either travel on Solgaleo or Lunala to play this little mini-game. At least it looks like a mini-game. That is overall incredibly self-explanatory. You guys didn't need me to tell you that. What is interesting though is the segment that follows this little thing in the trailer. Ultra Space has been massively expanded in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. All we had in Pokemon Sun and Moon was this little corridor where you encountered Lusamine and her fusion with Nihilego. Nihilego's environment returns in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, as you can tell from this little segment of the trailer here, but it is not the only area you can visit in Ultra Space, which is absolutely insane. I'm going to be using clips from the Japanese trailer as well. This environment looks like it's home to Buzzwole with the volcano. This environment, very self-explanatory, is dedicated to Pheromosa. This habitat, which I think is absolutely incredible with the lightning striking and Xurkitree running around, is evidently home to Xurkitree. This environment that we saw in the very first Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon gameplay trailer that was on the official Japanese Pokemon YouTube channel is home to Kartana, and we've known this for a while. Kartana was actually visible in this trailer. It was a hint that the Ultra Space world was expanded. I find it incredibly fascinating that there's something that looks like a human being in Kartana's home. Maybe it's a civilian within the Ultra Space world. And finally, this habitat is home to Celesteela. It is absolutely incredible to me that we're able to see the Ultra Beasts running around in the overworld. We're actually going to interact with them one-on-one rather than actually just encountering them in battle, which was a really lackluster way of doing it in Pokemon Sun and Moon. It seemed very tacked on, it seemed very rushed, it just wasn't as good as what we're receiving now. Ultra Megalopolis, try saying that 5 times fast, looks like it's the hub of the brand new quote-unquote evil team. I'm unsure whether their intentions are actually evil though. Sure, you were seen battling them, but when you ride on Solgaleo and Lunala, the protagonist is seen wearing the attire that this brand new evil team wears. I'm unsure whether the Ultra Recon Squad are actually all that evil. Sure, we are seen battling them numerous times throughout the course of this trailer, but I get the impression that the Ultra Recon Squad and the protagonists are going to come together and fight this greater threat to humanity, which are Ultra Beasts. Though it is incredibly interesting, in the English trailer, the Recon Squad is seen in the Ether Foundation looking like they are stopping Lily, like is seen at the very beginning of Pokemon Sun and Moon. It looks like they are trying to get their hands on Nebby. It looks like they're trying to get their hands on Cosmog as well. I can't shake the feeling that this team aren't as evil of a threat as they look right now. Ultra Megalopolis, and this little synopsis is courtesy of Cerebi.net, is an area you can find through the Ultra Wormholes. This land is home of the Ultra Recon Squad and is a land where Necrozma had stolen all the light. At the end of the area of Ultra Megalopolis is a tower where you end up with Necrozma in the game's story. This place is going to be the central hub in encountering every single Ultra Beast in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, though it is seen that Ultra Wormholes do open up in the overworld in the story, so it looks like we're going to be going back and forth from this area, as well as areas within the overworld in the Alola region. The typings for the Ultra Beast was also revealed. You guys don't need me to tell you that, you guys can read, but I find it very interesting that Ubi Burst's brand new attack, Mind Blown, takes off a half of its health. It is seen KOing Metagross and it loses half of its health. I wonder if it's a super powerful attack which has a secondary trait like that. Or maybe if it KOs a Pokemon, it loses heart. I don't know. The plot for Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon is finally starting to be unraveled. We're finally starting to receive a bunch of information. And I am getting so much more excited for these games. I hope videos like this are helping as well. A like would be really appreciated on this video. Comment down below if you noticed anything within the trailer that I didn't talk about in this video. And subscribe to see more of my future Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon news related videos. Peace out.